Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Well, this happened today. Yeah, it was snowing like right down when I got up this morning. It was awesome. And it's supposed to continue snowing all day long, off and on. Right now, it's kind of real fine nothingness. But, yeah, I was not pleased at all. Well, we'll just put those right where they belong, right where they're at. Oop, let's put it there. Yeah, so today, as you can see, I'm working on the Christmas gnomes. I thought, why not? It's just a day to stay inside, not do anything. Of course, my daughter and I were going to go somewhere. I told you something had happened. It always does. So, yeah, I think we're in for a little bit of snow. I don't know how long, you know, or how much. Never said that. It's not like it was a winter storm warning, oops, type thing. Not at all. So, yeah. But I thought, let's just diamond paint. I was going to work on the winter one, but yeah, I wanted to kind of put some more time in on this and get like a little bit further over so that I can, let me draw you out, hang on. Work on the next guy. He's right there. So, yeah. I'm trying to get you in line. Ugh. Sorry. So, yeah, that's my big plans for today. I made some chicken stew. I got one of those rotisserie chickens last night before I went home. And, yeah, so that's all been deboned, if you will. And it's over there simmering. But it's a good day for chicken stew. I even bought biscuits to go with it. Yeah, I'm going to try to make some Bisquick biscuits. They have a little bag you can buy. You know how you can buy the cookies or maybe a single cake. Yeah, they had those because I wasn't buying the huge, large economy size of Bisquick. And I was going to see if I could figure out, I know I got to look it up online, but um, how to make dumplings out of that. If I could, if I need to add something else to the thing, and then put to the recipe, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. If not, we're just having biscuits. I mean, I can eat biscuits anytime. It's just whether or not they turn out or not. May have to add a little bit more baking powder or something to it, or soda. I don't know. One of those things. Yeah, just one of those things. There's a W right there. Oh, how handy and convenient. It just fell into place. Oh my goodness. Yesterday was okay. I mean, it was a little boring after a while. I did some cleaning there at work and that kind of thing, and I left by 5 o'clock and went to the grocery store, like I said, and it's a good thing I got there about 5. It started to get a little bit busy after that, but not too bad. Got a little tiny, oh, come on. Really? Okay, let's try again. We're just maybe not a good day to diamond paint. I don't know. I like to work on them just here and there and do a little cross stitch, do a little diamond painting. And I'm using my little tray today. Why not, right? Didn't watch anything too exciting on Netflix last night. Oh, goodness. I sat there and I stitched on that peacock for a little bit. Just a bit. Nothing too terribly excited. By then I was totally wiped out. Just tired. I hadn't slept in 2 days, it seems like. Maybe about 3 hours in 2 days. I slept like a rock after I got to sleep about 1 o'clock. And then I got a text from my daughter this morning. Oh, about 7:30ish. Yeah, I guess we're not going out, right? Yeah, you think? Are we having fun now? No, because I said Arlek will get stuck somewhere, and her husband, who comes to rescue people, he's at work, so he got to work okay. But, yeah, I was not looking forward to traipsing around, and probably it snows twice as hard, like 10 minutes from here, because you can be totally up in the hills, and yeah. My daughter said she'd already gotten 2 inches, and she lives maybe 3-4 miles away. But the snow, when the wind blows, comes right down off of that mountain there, so yeah, not a good time. So yeah, I just thought I'd diamond paint. I like to diamond paint. It gives me something else to look at, because sometimes it's like, okay, I'm done stitching, I can't do that. I watched YouTube last night, and that was about it. I just was kind of in a fog about the time I got home, but I sure didn't want to go to bed at 6:30 at night, because I'd be up like 4 a.m. or some stupid thing, so I toughed it out until midnight or so. But then I was just down for the count. I could probably use another nap. It's a nap day. But just playing catch up. I'm not going to go up in there, I don't think. Let's just work on the wreath here. Keep it somewhere where we can see it. I can do black at any time, you know, because this thing is about 60% black of 310 drills. And they go really fast. I mean, I did this whole other side of the deal. Hang on, I gotta get a number. Can you use ours? Yeah. Nope, number 3. Yeah, it took me no time at all. Maybe less than a half an hour. Because I used my multi-placer. And it went really fast. So, Molly's looking for that chicken. She just went to the kitchen. I threw all the excess bones and junk away. If I had put it in a separate pan, I could have, like, boiled up the bones and stuff for some, what do you call that? Bone broth. But I didn't want to go to that big of an extent. I just cut up the chicken and carrots and potatoes and onion, and I forgot the celery. Oh yeah, so I put a little, what do you call it, thyme in there, and it worked just fine. I don't know why I forgot the stupid celery. I guess because I was so damn tired I couldn't figure out what I was doing. Hang on. We got hitchhikers here. Let's put you there. And there's one way over here. So we'll just throw them in there. Alright. I'm about 9. So yeah, I didn't do too much, and I don't know what I'll be doing this weekend, actually. I don't know, it's supposed to get in the 40s tomorrow, so all this will be gone, you know. And this is kind of a heavy snow this time. So, yeah. Make sure I'm doing the right symbol. Oh, I do hate when I do the wrong symbol in the wrong place. Oh my goodness. Drives me nuts. Because I really hate moving stuff around. Okay, that was the end of that. Okay, H. No. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the thing. You know, I have to. Number 15. This thing's kind of wide. Here, let me do this. I'm scaring myself with the coffee over there. Whoa, sorry. White out. Did you get scared? Did you think the snow was inside? It's okay. Everything's fine. 19 is where it's going. Just need... There we go. Why pour out more than you need? Well, come on. We just needed a few. So I don't know if we'll get out this weekend or not. I'd kind of like to, but, you know, neither one of us are dealing with snow. Not that she can't drive on snow. She's been driving on snow since she was 16 years old, so we gotta trust the kid. 15. So 15 is G. Just a few pieces of red here. Whoop. And I got no plans to go to town. So, yeah. Okay, it's 20. Just got a few of this and a few of that. It's so much easier to change colors in diamond painting than cross stitch. So that's why it goes 10 times faster. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was kind of bummed out that it snowed this much. And, you know, lately we've been getting these stupid weather reports. Oops, there's one up there. Where it's like at 2 o'clock it's gonna snow and it'll be moderate snow, blah, 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 blah. Well, you look at the weather about an hour later and it's moved it up an hour. Or there gets to be a great bunch of wind and, yeah, what can I say? It's exciting. So I finally just went to bed because I couldn't even think about it anymore. 14 is... So, whoops, sorry, didn't mean to hit it again. Need to get a new long arm. One that sits up higher. And I went looking for one day, and it was like too much to figure out how tall it was. I was gonna get one that kind of stood on the ground, but I don't know. Haven't decided. This one is attached. Do you remember those meat grinders we used to have in the 50s and 60s? Yeah. Well, that's how it's screwed on to the table. So, yeah. And this table is so wide, it doesn't take much. Kind of hard to see those O's. Oh my goodness. I forgot to ask my daughter how the Santa Claus thing went. Oh my goodness. My granddaughter, she was all excited. She was going to get to see Santa Claus, and they'd given them, like, you could write your letter to Santa, you know, and put everything on it, you know, that you wanted to. And okay. She was all excited last Friday. So, fast forward to yesterday. Well, no, she didn't want to go do that. They were going to do that at Boys and Girls Club or do something, whoops, with it at Boys and Girls Club. I don't know how that all came out. Or whether she was happy about it or not. I'm not real sure. Let's see. Any more? No, you're probably screaming. It's right there. Can't you see it? Yeah, no. Not exactly. Not exactly. Oh, I forgot to do that part. I can't show you. I think it's something he's got in his hand, maybe. Oh well, we'll get it when we go up there. It must have been like on the edge of the, you know, where the plastic was cut. Let's do B. 17. Oh, of course we have to get another one out. But this one has gone pretty fast. I'm pretty pleased with this little thing. I turned it around so it's right side up now because I didn't want to drag my arm across the already done part. Yeah, it just ceases, or there gets to be a bunch of hair or whatever, or dust or debris there from whatever's on my jacket. Oh yeah, it's great. And today is a jacket wearing day. Not jacket, but I got my hoodie on. I wear this thing constantly. I wear them out because I'm wearing them all the time. They're nice and warm. Walmart specials. I always have them, and I get them in the men's department. They're pretty heavy duty. Any more down there? I guess we're going this way. If I could get it to move. Where did my other... Well, dagnabbit. Oh, here it is. I had to move the diamond painting over because I finished that part. We're getting there. But I think it'll be cute when it's done, and I want to get it done by Christmas. If at all possible. And I think it's truly possible if I just work on it every once in a while. Kind of want to save that big one because, you know, the confetti's just driving me nuts. But that's okay. This needs to be finished by Christmas, so maybe this weekend I'll work on this section and this little guy and get that much more done. So I can't ever seem to set a schedule. I just work on it when I want, you know. That guy is upside down. Oh, goodness. Yeah. So we'll see how long this snow lasts. There is absolutely no sun out there at all. Day nada. Nothing. And you can't even see the mountains. It's just like one white blur out there. But it's not cold. See, I told you if it snowed, it's not cold. It's like, well, sometimes. Sometimes it gets to 14 below and then it snows like hell. It's like, what the heck? You know? I don't know. We'll just let it do its thing out there and, well, shoot, I need that. You know, and just kind of go from there. So we'll have some reviews this weekend. Gotta do 2 or 3 of those. Of course, we had the one this morning, so maybe a couple more. And who knows? I don't even know if the mailman will get out today. But, you know, they're supposed to be there, rain, shine. What happened to that? What happened to that old motto? Whoops. Right there. Do you see any more? I don't see any more. You know, I always never see any more, and then all of a sudden, you know, I'm doing another symbol, and then I see one. Number 11. It's a pretty green. I think it's 702. No, am I wrong? Yep, nope, 702. I have this color in my Great Wall. There's like 702, 704, 706. There's like several shades of this. I don't know what you call it. Grass green, if you will. Coming around. It's really pretty. I should drag out the Great Wall. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's got 48 colors in it. Can't believe it. It's huge. It's like 200 by 50, something like that. 50 or 60. Yeah, it could fill a whole wall when it's done. I'm not even a quarter of the way through it, but I do love it. And I wanted it bad. So, and I saw Crayola Picks working on it. I had to have it, so I went and found it. I got it from, whoops, I guess it could have been over there too. Oh God, AliExpress. Oh, I would, oh God, now who was I watching? I got something that I was going to tell you all, and I can't remember. Oh, I was watching 911 Stitcher, and she was talking about this lady. Do you know Louisa Cullimore? I know it's stitching. And how I've got it like 3/4 of the way through. Guess what this lady is, not the 911 stitcher, but a friend of hers is doing? They are making a blanket. Not a blanket. Yeah, a blanket. They're knitting it. I was like, oh hell, that's at a whole nother level. No. I can't even imagine. Some people are really good at, you know, like making those kind of sweaters. I'll call them Nordic. I don't know what else to call them. From like Iceland and Greenland and you know what I mean. And Sweden, I don't know where they make them. It's been 100 years since I even looked into that. But yeah. I was like, oh my goodness. I'd like to see that. She said she wasn't going to show a picture of it until Nicola Parkleman had seen it. Because it's a Hands Across the Sea. But I was like, oh my goodness. Can you imagine? Can you even imagine? That takes talent. No, I don't have that. I never was good at changing colors. I can change colors on, of course, on a granny square, but that, oh, that's like, oh my goodness. Are you kidding? No, not happening for me. That isn't anything that excited me to go, oh, I gotta go buy yarn. No, I went, no, we're having enough problems getting across it in, cross stitch. No. But I'd like to see it. I think it'd be interesting to see. Can you imagine how big that blanket's going to be? I mean, seriously. That takes talent. And I just don't have that. Yeah, we're lucky we can cross-stitch and diamond paint. Like I said, you know me. Specialty stitches ain't happening. Not this girl. Where is my Z8? Oh, goodness. Got one silly L hanging out here. Let me see if, there we go. I always can find a spot. What am I doing? 8Z. Jeez. Then I get to talking and I forgot what my symbol was going to be. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'd like to see that all in action, though. It'd be beautiful. They're all beautiful. Just absolutely. Oh, there's another L. See, of course. And then you get too little of diamonds in your thing, and then they all won't turn over. It's always special. Special, special. But I just don't like to get out any more than I absolutely have to. Because then there's that chance of spilling things, which happens every so often, even to me 5-6 years later, after diamond painting this long. Yeah. All right. Number 7. Oh, look at that. It's right there. Well, it'd probably help if you had a drill, Laura. Goes so much faster. Oh, hell, there's another bead, too. Oh, well, some things I see and some things I don't. It's starting to smell like chicken in here. I'll be ready for lunch. But I haven't made beef stew or chicken stew. I usually don't make chicken stew, but I had the chicken, so let's just do this. Usually I make that wild rice and chicken and mushroom soup. No, I wanted something a little bit heartier than that, and I wanted biscuits or dumplings or something to go with that, you know? So we'll see. And it makes you feel nice and warm and toasty on a cold and frosty day. It's cold, but it's not freezing cold. I always make these things, and it's not nearly as cold as I think it's going to be. Ah. This pin's okay. It's just kind of heavy, so I can't use it too long. It tends to get on my, bother my wrist, because it is so heavy. I've gotten so that now when I order from a company, I will look at the diamond pen and see what it weighs, and then I'll compare it to this. This weighs 8 something, I don't know, gram? I don't know what it is. But if it's nice and lightweight like this, see, these are lightweight, but they're about half the size of that one. And this one is like pure acrylic. So, well, I guess that's that. Alright, guys. I think that's going to be about it today. I know, we didn't get very far. We almost finished that. Let me back it up just a bit. Oops. Well, oh yeah, let me back it up so I bring you closer. Oh my goodness. Sense of direction is horrible. So I'll keep continuing working on these 2 letters and then go this way and get this guy up here done this weekend, hopefully. And then I still got that part. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep diamond painting.